Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. Next one here is on three of the hottest young stars in this boxing game. We have Devin the Dream Haney, the undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion. Devin doing this thing. Then we have my dog Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla out of Baltimore, arguably the hottest young fighter in the game from 140 and down, and hotter than a lot of people from 140 and up. We know Tank is the man. Then we have Shakur Stevenson, the two-division world champion who just beat Robson Conceição. Now he's looking to move up to 135 pounds, become a three-division world champion. Well, Shakur Stevenson, y'all, in his interviews and the way he's been talking, is letting us know that Gervonta Tank Davis is way more dangerous than Devin the Dream Haney. You understand? Shakur is letting everybody know that his biggest fight in boxing is Gervonta Tank Davis, and that Devin, is just a stepping stone in that direction. You feel me? Not saying Devin don't bring nothing to the table, or, if he beat Devin, he don't get, recognition from it. But he's saying, he go step on Devin, beat Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? And then take on Gervonta Tank Davis, and arguably the biggest fight in boxing. And he said that fight can be bigger than Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford. You feel me? So even Shakur know that Tank is that guy. And that Devin, is a piece to the puzzle. But ain't nothing wrong with who Devin is. It lines up with me telling y'all that Gervonta Tank Davis is that dude. He is everybody's dream fight. He is all the young bulls' biggest fight. He give all them boys their biggest payday. Yes, he does. You know what I'm saying? People can say what they want to say. But if them boys want to get their biggest payday, they're going to have to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. You feel me? We all know what Tank brings to the table. We all know who Tank is. Tank is, you know what I'm saying, that guy, bro. He has that it factor. We've seen him on pay-per-view, and we know what he generates and what he brings in. People don't want to admit it. They don't want to give Tank his credit and just due of him leading the way for all these young fighters, And Tank has the biggest opportunity and the biggest possibility to be the face of boxing in the future over everybody that we're looking at that y'all want to see Gervonta Tank Davis fight, because he got that it factor. Now, when it comes to Devin the Dream Haney, he is the undisputed champion at lightweight. He's going to defend that. You know what I mean? Has to give him his credit. The youngest undisputed champion in the game. You got to respect that about Dev. Dev wants to smoke with everybody. He put in the hard work. His daddy do a great job with promoting him and trying to make things happen. You know what I mean? It's just that when you get into the ring with Shakur and Tank, it's just going to be different situations. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be different situations. And that's all Shakur letting people know, like, I fuck with Devin. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a fighter. But I want them titles. You know what I mean? I want them titles. You feel me? And then when I get them titles, me and Tank going to be the biggest fight in boxing, because Shakur deemed himself a bigger star than Devin the Dream Haney. You know what I'm saying? Or he's saying he's going to be a bigger star than Devin the Dream Haney. This is out of Shakur mouth. Like, this is no hate towards Devin. Devin, to me, has done more than Shakur right now, becoming undisputed. But Shakur is a two-division world champion. So, have he really done more than Shakur? You know what I'm saying? That's what people might look at. You feel me? But overall, fam, Shakur know that Tank is way more dangerous than Devin. Shakur know that Tank can box. Shakur know that Tank can punch. Shakur know that Tank can move around that ring, got great footwork, got a high IQ. I remember Shakur saying Gervonta Tank Davis is if I had to say somebody is on my level, right? He said if I had to say somebody is on my level, he said it had to be Tank. You know what I'm saying? He said it had to be Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. Because he himself acknowledged everything that Tank can do, and don't just look at the power of Gervonta Tank Davis, which is the plus and the it factor. But Tank can do it all, fam. Being Shakur Stevenson, seeing it all, being a silver medalist, over there training with Terrence Bud Crawford, so he's saying, greatness. He know for a fact that Gervonta Tank Davis is more than what people try to make him out to be. He know Gervonta Tank Davis is more than Devin the Dream Haney. You know what I'm saying? He know what Devin you got to do. You got to use your IQ. You got to box Dev, beat him to the point, right? Get his timing down. You feel me? Get his little in and out down there and force him to fight. But when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis, you got to be sharp. You have to be on your shit from the 1st to the 12th if it lasts to the 12th. You can't make no mistakes. You got to look out for the fast hands and the counter punching. And the equalizer is that power. I say the equalizer is that power. Gervonta Tank Davis has what Shakur and Devin doesn't have. Real power. Yeah, real power that can hit you and fly your ass across the ring. You know? But Shakur know what his skill set possess. He know his range and distance. He know his ring IQ. He know his, you know what I'm saying, how to use his angles and things of that nature to put himself in position to hit and not get hit. Even though you're going to get touched, but to hit and not get hit the least that you could. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when Shakur in the ring, if he don't want to get touched, he won't get touched. You feel me? He has that type of ability. Unlike Devin Haney. I don't think Devin Haney has the ability to, if he don't want to get touched, he won't get touched because, you know, he got to get in and out. His legs is his defense. You know what I'm saying? Devin legs is his defense. He do got good head movement, but Devin too tend to slow down as the fight go on. That's because he moving around the ring here, moving around the ring there. And if you put a pressure fight on Devin Haney, it's really going to force him to fight to, it's going to slow him down a little bit faster to where he'll still have to sit down and start bang with you and start trying to wrap you up and try not to let you get your shit off. You know what I'm saying? But is he strong and physical enough to hold certain fighters? It's going to be the question. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the question. But when I look at Shakur and I look at the way he talk about Tank and how Tank is the biggest fight of his career, even down the line, like I said, this out of Shakur mouth, man. Me and Tank going to be the biggest fight in boxing. How they talking about Earl and Bud, that's how they going to be talking about me and Tank. It might be even bigger. You know what I'm saying? He said the fight might even be even bigger. You feel me? So that alone let you know what he think about Tank over Devin the Dream Haney. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he don't think Dev is a bad motherfucker, because he do. You know what I'm saying? He respect Devin and what he brings to the table. He just don't think Devin is on the Gervonta Tank Davis level. You feel me? Dev grew his fan base out there, you know, doing this thing, you know, growing as he go along. He's only going to get better. You know what I'm saying? Unlike what the fuck Bernie talking about. You know, Devin's only going to get better. He will learn on the fly. I think he have a lot of room for improvement, mentally, physically, right? Skill-wise. Every fighter have room for improvement. Even the fighters that's at the top of their game. You can never stop learning in the sport of boxing. Yeah, somebody tell Bernie the boxer that. You can never stop learning in the sport of boxing. That's why he couldn't make it as far as he made it. That's why he got cut off where he was at. Because he couldn't get better. You feel me? But Devin is most definitely going to get better. But at this moment, right, if you put him up against a Shakur or a Tank, he'll lose to both. You understand what I'm saying? If you put a Devin Haney up against a Shakur and a Tank right now as we speak, Devin Haney will lose to both Shakur and Devin. You know what I mean? He will lose to Shakur on the cards, and he'll lose to Tank by knockout. You know what I'm saying? Tank will knock him out, and, you know, Shakur will start pulling off on the cards on him. You feel me? But both of them will be hell of a fights. Both of them will be hell of a fights. But I just think Shakur looking at Tank, and he know what Tank possesses. He know it. He know what Tank possesses. He been in the ring with Tank. He sparred Tank. He sparred Devin. You feel me? And when you got somebody like Shakur, you know, I think by being in the ring with those dudes, he gonna tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell the truth. And you see him give Tank more praise than he give Devin Haney for us, skill-wise and things of that nature, to being on this level. You know? And you got to respect that. A man can only go off of what they see from a person inside the ring when you're sparring with him. You know what I'm saying? Until you get into the ring and show something different. But at this moment, Shakur Stevenson, like I say, he look at Gervonta Tank Davis as, you know, a way better fighter than Devin the Dream Haney, a way more dangerous fighter, which we all know, than Devin the Dream Haney. And he know that he go get his biggest bag and his bigger recognition fighting Gervonta Tank Davis, baby. You know what I'm saying? These are all facts. All facts, no cap. No cap. You dig me? So at the end of the day, I would love to see all these boys mix it up. I would love to see Tank versus Devin. I would love to see Tank versus Shakur. I would love to see Devin versus Shakur. I think all these fights, you know, are needed for the sport of boxing to grow the sport and to give us great fights. Win, lose, or draw. But give us great fights that's going to put on for the sport. And it's going to put on for that legacy and make classics, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they all going to be good fights. But like I say, I think Shakur and Tank beats Devin. Shakur outboxes him. Tank knocks him out. And then when it comes to Tank and Shakur, going to be one hell of a fight. That I got Tank winning, but Shakur most definitely can win. You know what I'm saying? I said this before. Shakur have a chance that beating Tank. You know what I'm saying? Devin can try. You feel me? That's the difference, man. But shouts out to all three of these boys. I think their careers is doing phenomenal for all three. Like I say, Devin is the youngest undisputed champion at the lightweight. Tank is a 3-division world champion. Shakur is a 2-division world champion, looking to be a 3-division world champion, moving up to the lightweight division. And we just gonna see how their careers play out. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Shakur, man. Most definitely, a future Hall of Famer. Until then, it's your boy Money's the NSBC moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHouse52@gmail.com or PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.